Hello. I was just passing through here doing something else, and these are all sitting here, so I thought I'd stop in real quick and talk about these for a minute. I've been meaning to for a while. If you enjoy little kit room boxes and doll houses and stuff with little kits like Roll Life and such, you might be interested in these. These are very bare bones. They're just the structure. But if you enjoy customizing the little Roll Life kits, you might like these because they're just kind of a beginning spot where you can use the skills you developed with the Roll Life kits and kind of start from semi-scratch with these little houses. They are, I believe, 1/48 scale. They come from Dwelling in History on Etsy. You can buy them already assembled, but you can also ask to get just the kit, which is more like a puzzle because there isn't really instructions available yet for just the kits. He may have been developing them. I'm not sure how far they've gone with the instructions, but when I ordered these, I got them without instructions. They did mark some little numbers on some of the joints to kind of give you a head start on them. What's most helpful, though, is just looking at the completed photographs on the Etsy site itself and referring back to them. And then you can do the whole puzzle part and figure out how to put it together. The best thing is a little bit of painter's tape and mock up the entire structure with the painter's tape just to make sure all the parts are there. Because sometimes accidents do happen and you might have a part missing. There's pieces that stack together, so just get them stacked together and taped together. So you know all those are there. There's a scoop here. Some of these little parts I glue on ahead of time. This one I just taped on. But some of the little parts I'll glue. Like here's the inside chimney. There's a hearth and a mantle. You can see the inside of this one I started to work on a little bit. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, whether I wanted to paint or paper. I put a little white paint on, wondering if maybe I'd go for a little bit of a stucco look. But here's where the chimney goes on the inside. So I'll stick that on there just so I know it's here. I wood burned around the doorway. The doorway is plain on the inside, like this one. And then on the inside, it's plain. So I etched it in a little bit, drew it in, and I also put parchment paper windows in. I cut them to just a tiny bit bigger than the size of the window, glued it in, and used a marker to sort of delineate the lines on the inside. It's never going to look like 100% realistic, but it does a pretty good job of it. I might put little sticks on it before I put the whole house together. And here's, you can see if the light hits it right, just the parchment paper. This house here, I believe, this one is number 4 in the lineup on the Etsy page. So you can look at number 4 and see what it looks like completed. There's the floor, there's a little back deck situation, roof. There's a little dormer roof here, end walls, back wall. And all these parts are here, so I can take it back apart, put it back in the envelope until I'm ready to work on it. And here's one I've been working on, or I'm going to be working on next. I believe this one is number 5. Let me see if I can turn it up to show you better. I'm losing a few parts as I go here. This is number 5. And this one I do have all mocked up with the tape. And there is a little situation here with the chimney. I seem to be missing a piece of the chimney. I can order the piece to be replaced, I'm thinking about just building up onto it with something to make more of a stone look to it. The inside of this house, there's another floor that goes in up here. It's two-story. Where's the inside of the chimney? The chimney's over here, and I'm thinking of building one with little pebbles instead of the layers of wood on the inside. You can make it so that the roof comes off, so you can do more decorating and painting after it's all assembled, or when you're getting the kits like this unassembled, you can do all your painting, papering, and decorating before assembling the house. And let's see here, I can pull out this back wall and access the inside more easily. So what I'll do, now that I know everything is here, or what is here, and I assembled the staircase. I put that together ahead. Here's the upper floor. So what I'll do now is I'll take it all apart again and start gluing together. If I decide to wait and decorate the interior and do the painting and such after it's all done, I'll keep it so that the roof and back wall still pop off easily for easy access. Here's one I did already, I put together already. I haven't glued the floor in yet because I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. I get so excited over these little houses that I don't plan it all out and how I'm going to decorate and stuff first. I want to build the house first and then worry about the rest later, I guess. So I have it so that the floor still comes off, so I can easy access. Plus, I got the roof just taped on, so I can open it up at the roof as well. This house, this one is number 1 on the Etsy site. You can see I've got the windows covered in parchment paper from the inside. That way I can put one of the little flickering, for steady, the little candle lights, the, tea lights. The little electric tea light can sit in there. If you don't put anything in the windows, then you just see the glaring of the light. But if you put the parchment paper or frosted plastic, actually I think I used frosted plastic on part of this one, you can put the light in and it diffuses, so it just glows in the whole house. So I like the little frosted look. And on this one, I'm sorry, I know there's a lot of shadows and the sound isn't good. I didn't put the microphone on, and I didn't arrange the lighting because I was just doing this kind of on my way through to do something else. And I don't know if you can see it well here, but there is a little door on the inside I made out of a tongue depressor and colored it and cut out the window. I'm not sure if you can also see the the chimney in here. I painted it, dry brushed it with some lighter colored paint. And on the outside, it's already all laser cut, so there's already a really nice texture there. So all I had to do was paint it. On the outside edges, though, is usually you can see the layers of wood stacked together to create the bulk. So I cut out little pieces of cardstock and glued them on to create texture, and then I painted it to match the rest of the fireplace. And then the floor goes on, and then it's still open on the ends and in the back for access and to look in it and to just enjoy it. It's just so cute. Again, it's Dwelling in History on Etsy. Very nice people to work with, very helpful. And I'm loving these little houses. So, Forgive the crappy shadowy lighting and the crummy audio because I didn't put the speaker on either, but so no complaints, please. If you watch this far, just don't complain. Okay. I'll be back with more videos with updates and whatever I decide to do to decorate these or display them. I have a shelf in the living room that just has little houses on it, so I'll probably put them together and display them up there first, and then go back to them to do some customizing and painting and siding and roofing and all the fun stuff. Hey, have yourself a good day. Bye.